Good morning, Mrs. Studebaker. I'd like to introduce ourselves as AAA Web Team. My name is Katy, and I'm here today with my two colleagues, Noah and Blake. It's been brought to our attention that you need some help in getting some attention to your new t-shirt business, Peachy Tea. As you probably already know, online shopping has exploded and is where most people are getting things that they want and need. Have you ever wondered during a Google search how certain websites end up at the top of the search results list over the thousands of other websites that are listed below? We are here today to explain it to you and propose that you allow us to help you in getting Peachy Tea much more visible to people searching for clothes online. We would like to provide Peachy Tea a comprehensive plan to implement industry-leading search engine optimization, otherwise known as SEO, practices. We assure that we will increase your website sales tremendously in the first few months. We will grow Peachy Tea's presence when people search online for clothes, and we will attract more potential customers for you each day going forward. Some things you should know about us are that we've been in business together since 2017 practicing SEO, and we love every minute of it and seeing our clients' businesses grow. We were founded on the principle of providing top-notch SEO solutions for businesses struggling to get their businesses to stand out online over the many, many other businesses trying to do the same thing. We cater to all kinds of different industries, but we specialize in e-commerce marketing, which is exactly why you should hire us to help you. And we've been one of Wisconsin's top digital marketing agencies for the past 3 years. Next, my colleagues Noah and Blake will explain SEO further, how it works, and how we'll use it to help Peachy Tea grow into the next best-selling t-shirt business online.
The idea behind search engine optimization, or SEO, is to boost your website's rankings when people search for related items on Google or Bing or other search engines. So some of the things that you need to consider when looking into best practices for SEO are making sure you have a good domain, using correct keywords and metadata, and then also getting some nice backlinks through networking. And we'll talk a little bit about that going forward. Some best practices to keep in mind throughout the process of building your site are as follows. Getting a quality domain name that people remember and is not confusing can be really important to continuing to drive traffic to your website. Using descriptive keywords is also important as it'll help the search engines categorize your site and show up better when people search things that are related to those keywords. And lastly, being responsive and having good metadata. You need to have good page load times or people will likely leave your website right away, which doesn't help your rankings. And you need to have good metadata, which also helps the search engines tell what your site is and rank it appropriately based on people's searches.
A key aspect of having good SEO is having a good domain name and an organized structure of the page's URLs. Ideally, your domain should be short and easy to remember, and it's recommended to use sort of broad and commonly used keywords that relate to your brand. This is going to help the customer remember the name of your company and hopefully your URL so that they can be returning customers. Now, optionally, it's good practice to purchase common misspellings or similar of your domain. Luckily, in your case, peachytea.com with and without the hyphen are both available, and they're perfect as they're short, easy to remember, and they perfectly represent your company. Now, when it comes to the rest of your page's URLs, it's important to have them properly categorized and easy to read. For example, making sure that all hoodies are in the subdomain of /hoodies and etc. The as aforementioned keywords are another very important part of having good SEO. These keywords are going to be used on all your products listings and have potential to bring in more customers looking for specific items. The point of having good keywords is to be as descriptive as possible about your product, because the more the search engine knows about it, the more it can be pushed out to potential customers. Some good examples of some keywords would be, just what the product is, say a hat, shirt, whatever it may be, details about it, size, color, dimensions specifically, really just about anything you can think of to add to the descriptions and keywords will help you, and it will bring in more traffic. Really, when it comes down to it, for every product title or description, the more specific that you can be about that product or that description, the more potential customers you're going to be bringing in. Like it says down here, specificity is key. Now for you at Peachy Tea, we're going to go over every product description and title and make sure they're all as descriptive as possible and all are using good, commonly searched keywords. For example, rather than a hat being labeled as peach hat, it could be labeled something like men's embroidered peach bucket hat, or whatever description fits the context of the item. And of course, we're going to be updating all descriptions as well to include things like what material the clothing's made out of, the dimensions, recommended days to wear it, seasons, etc. Anything. In any case, having good keywords is going to bring in lots more traffic to your page. Now, as important as it is to bring in new potential customers, it's just as important to make sure that your customers stay and enjoy their experience with your store. This is where the page's responsiveness, upkeep, and metadata come in. In today's world, if a page is loading slow or has out-of-date information, a lot of people are just going to use other resources rather than purchasing from your page. Of course, this is not good. That is why it is crucial to make sure that all the information on your page is up to date and that your web page can handle large amounts of traffic at one time. In your case, we're going to be running your shop on our own private enterprise-grade hardware that's going to easily withstand large amounts of traffic. We'll also be able to ensure little to no downtime and, of course, the quick responsiveness. You're also going to be provided with control panel access to your page, so you can control many things like product descriptions, titles, postings, shipping information, just the general layout of the page. You'll have full access. We also plan on regularly reviewing postings, listings, and general information on the page to ensure its relevancy. And this, of course, also includes the metadata of listings, images, and pages to ensure that they're all up to date and can also assist in boosting the web page in search engines.
Backlinking is another important aspect of SEO. Backlinks are links from other websites that go back to your website, and it works to add credibility and increase traffic to your website. The better the backlink, the more it will help to boost your website when people search for related items on search engines. The best way to go about getting backlinks is through networking, as you can meet people who are in similar industries, and when they backlink, that'll be meaningful traffic to your website instead of people who aren't interested in what your website has to offer.
Thanks, guys. All in all, we are confident in our ability to effectively increase Peachy Tea's online presence by using these 4 steps. We will start out by acquiring both peachytea.com and peachy-tea.com domain names. We will update all of the keywords in the listings to bring in more traffic from people searching the web. We will index your website properly with a clearly understood content strategy, and we will be sure to fill out metadata for all of your products and listings to also increase traffic to Peachy Tea. And lastly, we'd like to thank you for considering AAA Web Team and taking the time to listen to our proposal today. If you or any of your colleagues have any questions or concerns, please do not be afraid to reach out. Have a great day.